Hey everybody, welcome to the first ever video for this brand new channel. I am Pastor John. I want to again welcome you to this new adventure that I'm starting through the YouTubes to sort of tell my story on what it's like to live a life as a pastor. And really that's the biggest reason that I want to do this YouTube channel is because there's a lot of channels for pastors who are doing Bible study like things on YouTube, mini sermons and things like that, and that's great. But I want to actually do something completely radical and push theology to the side.
And so, as a blasphemer, you are to be stoned to death.
Because that's out there. What isn't so much out there is really anybody talking about the real life of a pastor. And so here I am. Pop the collar. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, so that's basically what this channel is going to be all about. Just the real, regular life of a pastor. It's going to be part, Q&A if you have any questions for me on what it's like to be a pastor. I'm sure we'll be doing some of those videos. It's going to be part travel vlog because guess what? Pastors, being real people, like to do real people things like go on vacation and things like that. Who knows? Maybe you'll see me pushing a shopping cart at the local grocery. The reality is that it's 2019 and I think we're just now beginning to understand pastors as real people. And so I just want to help share my story so that you all know what it looks like. And I'll be honest, part of the reason I'm doing this is going to be part therapeutic. It's kind of hard sometimes as a pastor. You don't always have people to talk to. So I thought this might help to share my story, to talk to somebody, Avatar Pandora style.
This is video log 12 times 2132. Do I have to do this now?
What a nerd! But if you've ever just been curious about what makes a pastor, or what they do, with their regular life, with their time away from the church, this channel's for you. In fact, I am at my second job right now. Oh, I hope I don't get fired for this. Because, again, a regular pastor, the growing reality is that most pastors, well, not most pastors, a growing percentage of pastors are what we call bivocational, which means that a pastor has to have another job just to support their life. In fact, about 38% of pastors have to have another job, again, just to make ends meet. And while I know there's a popular crusade to just tax churches and to tax all pastors because they're just making too much money and celebrity pastors are living on mega $1 million yachts and things like that.
Good for you, little man.
Little man.
Good for you.
Me, the little man.
And let me tell you something.
The reality is that most pastors are struggling. In fact, just in Ohio where I live, the median salary for a pastor is just about $36,000, which is okay, but it puts you in the lower middle class bracket, and that's kind of being a little bit generous, even though, sadly, it's above average for the median income per capita in Ohio. Even still, the reality is that we don't make a lot of money. If you're watching this and you want to become a pastor to make money, stop. Stop everything you're doing, pick a new career field. The sad reality is that only 10% of pastors will ever make it to retirement because it is so hard, not just financially, but with your own spiritual and personal well-being. Self-care is a huge thing right now. Most of your pastors are probably depressed right now, so you might want to go check in on them. Well, that just took a turn. But in all seriousness, it's a tough life to be a pastor. I mean, you're in charge of the spiritual well-being and growth of all of these people, which, I mean, while I'm not going to say it's a harder job than the next job, it's a very different job. There's a lot of emotional weight that you carry around as a pastor. But all that stuff is what we're going to get into with these videos and with this channel, so I hope that you just stick around. I don't know how many videos I'm going to do. I don't know how often I'm going to do them. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to do daily videos or weekly videos or even monthly videos, because I'm not going to make a commitment to you that I can't keep. I will make videos as they come, and if you are interested or you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me, and I'll see what I can put out there for you. One other thing that this channel will not be about is you're not going to hear me talking much about my own church or the details of my own church or the drama or non-drama in my church. We're not going to turn this into TMZ for my local congregation, because frankly this isn't about my church. This is about a pastor, just this random pastor dude, just living his life the best that he can. And if that's something that interests you, here we go. So that's all I have for this introduction video. Again, if you have any thoughts or comments, leave them down below. If you like what you see, subscribe, like, I don't know, all that trendy stuff that YouTubers say. And we'll see where this goes, because I have no idea where it's going to go. But I look forward to seeing what this new journey through the YouTubes and the interwebs has for me. So stay tuned for more. Bye, everybody.